It's a cutting. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela, and on today's video I am doing an awesome unboxing. I finally, well, not really finally, but I have done my first plant trade during the COVID-19 outbreak, the coronavirus outbreak. And instead of buying a plant, I decided, you know what, let me just save some money and let's trade. Someone was interested in something that I had, so they had something that was good enough for me to trade for, so I traded for this plant. This is a Hoya Hanhiae. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I do apologize. I could actually learn to pronounce it before making the video, but I didn't, so you let me know how it's pronounced. And yes, so if you're interested, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so welcome back. I have my awesome little box, but before I get into the unboxing, I left the house today. I have not been out the house in about, like, honestly, a week. So I went out and I had to get some things from Target. So I went to Target and I picked up, I had to because I can't just go and not look. I picked up one of these little planters. This is so cute. This is the only kind of this size that they had. They have multiple different tones, so this is the very fair porcelain kind, and I have my Ripsalis paradoxa inside of here. Pretty. I honestly, this reminds me so much of Killmonger. This whole look is very Killmonger-ish. I also have a larger one. I have the big chocolatey one and the small porcelain white pearl one. So funny story with this one, I got this a couple months ago and I ordered this size. So when the box came, I'm like, oh, this is really interesting that they're advertising this size for that price, but they sent me the wrong size, and I'm not gonna tell them that they sent me the wrong size. So I just kept it for this price, and today I see this one, so I definitely had to have it. There's a middle tone brownie one, but I'm so tempted to get it online, but I don't need it. So yes, so I have my Killmonger-esque. This is very, you see, this would be super Killmonger-ish. This is all I think about with this little hot. So guys, yeah, so this is the planty thing that I picked up at Target. I miss Target, guys. I miss just going to go. The college that I went to Brooklyn College for undergrad. It's right next door to Target, so Target was always the hangout spot, the drop. Like, you go to Target every single day. And Applebee's. So unboxing time. I love to ramble, don't I? So yeah, I wish I could have gotten a little bit more things, but I don't really have that many Hoyas. This is really all how the sellers said this. This is really, I guess, it's a cutting. Why do people do that? Like, why do people package things up? When I tell you the way I package, okay, I'm actually really annoyed and really annoyed at how badly this was packaged. It's just a fucking box with a fucking broken leaf. And that's it. I wrapped theirs up with tissue paper. I got the fuzzy warm thing. I wrapped it up. I bubble wrapped it, and then I also added tissue paper in the box just so this thing doesn't move. And all I get is a fucking box with a broken leaf. And this shit looks like it has some sort of I don't know if I should tell the person off, which I'm not going to, but why the fuck would you do this? Why the fuck would someone send a package, a plant with just inside of a box? No care for how it's gonna survive if it's getting tossed around. And alright, so I'm actually gonna message the person and I'm gonna let them know that I'm surprised at how badly this was packed, especially since I paid for it, like they sent it 2-day priority shipping, so as did I, you know, I sent mine that same way too. But alright guys, I'm gonna go just put this in some water. I'm gonna scratch this to see. Alright, this is viable. This is still green. This is viable, so I hope this doesn't have some sort of virus because this looks really bad. You remember when I made the video of the mosaic virus? This looks really bad. This may not be mosaic virus, it just might be shipping damage, but this doesn't look good. This is how the other leaf looks if you're curious. This is the Hoya again, Hanhiae. Alright, throw it back in the box and I'm gonna deal with this later. So wow, this was really disappointing. This was a shitty trade, crappy trade. Whatever. Alright, whew, guys, it's been a few like hours later since I filmed this unboxing, and I've been speaking to the seller. So I messaged them a photo, and basically I'll have everything. Let me just move myself over. I'll have everything over here. So this person sounds like just a maniac who is so unapologetic for their lack of effort in one. Yes, this was a plant trade, but when I tell you I put so much care and effort, like whether I'm trading a plant, whether I'm selling a plant, whether I'm doing a giveaway, it doesn't matter. As long as a plant is coming from me, from my home, I make sure that whoever is receiving it gets what they paid for, gets what they've agreed to me to send to them. So this person just sounds like a freaking nutcase, okay? You sound like ridiculous, so unapologetic. Again, because this is going on YouTube and who knows like how videos work. I don't want to say the person's name just to avoid any drama or whatever, but this person is so unapologetic. Who says this? I tell them, if you were to receive a plant in the condition that it was sent, right, you wouldn't be okay. But they said they'll be 100% okay with it, because sometimes leaves fall off just from stress. The actual leaf doesn't look damaged at all. It's not like there's evidence it was banging around in there. Who says that? Yo, what the hell do you expect happens when you have a plant in a box? You have an item in a box and it's traveling, it's being thrown in, it's going through conveyor belts. Like, what do you expect happens? It's just always held in pristine condition, like it's the crown jewels. No, this is sometimes when people just care so much about the money, they don't care about the art of owning plants, the art of taking care of plants. It's just like, oh, this is just what I want. And again, this is a trade. This wasn't a plant purchase, because if this was a purchase, I would definitely have filed a claim. Like, I don't give a freak. Like, I would have definitely filed a claim. They've sold upwards to 50 plants. So again, it shows that you've been selling 50 plus plants and you've been sending them out in this condition and no one has complained to you. I can't possibly be the only person to complain about how they've received a plant. Guys, come on. This is literally all I got in a freaking box. Like, am I wrong here? Am I wrong for complaining? Because again, if you were to purchase something, right, you want it to arrive to you in good condition. So it's just like saying, oh, I get in a car and it's recommended to have seat belts, but I've never gotten in a car accident before, so why should I start now? No, that's not the point. The point is for preventative measures. You know, you package something well to in case, okay, in case it came across the worst, you know, scenario. This is why you package things, so they could arrive in good shape. This person sounds like ridiculous. And again, I'm like, okay, so you call it rough. They called it rough handling. So I said, you call it rough handling, but you did nothing to aid in a smoother travel for the plant. You're claiming zero fault and putting it on shipping. Okay, if the plant had some type of protection, things may have happened another way. You're okay with this. I've sold dozens of plants myself, right? And I've received even more. If you're okay with throwing a plant in a box, then that's on you as a seller/trader. I get plants come damaged, that's not the issue. But again, I hope it roots. Thanks. And then, you know, they've learned from others who sent plants that lessons. I don't give a fuck what you've learned from others. You sent me a plant that's in bad condition. Like, I don't want to just go off, because you know what? Sometimes you have to pick and choose your battles, and this person like is obviously ditzy and doesn't realize like you're stupid. So again, I am going to leave a review in the buy sell trade on Facebook of this particular seller. If you come across it, then that's on you. I'm not gonna put this seller's personal like information, their name or whatever here, because I'm not here to bash someone on the internet, but I will leave a review where I should leave a review for this person on Facebook. I choose well-fitting boxes. I don't care. Like, in reality, you received a healthy and rare plant with 3 nodes and active growth point. I like to think that people who love plants are more understanding. I hope you extend some understanding to these circumstances. You didn't do me a favor. It's like it sounds like she's saying she did me a favor. You're getting a rare plant. You sent me 3 options of plants, okay, for what I have, and I chose from those 3 options, and we agreed that we literally said fair trade. Okay, let me see. Are you reading this? Is this a fair, sounds like a fair trade. So I said, she says you'll be getting a cutting of a Hanhiae with 2 leaves and an active growth point that may suffer in the mail though, unfortunately. I'm okay with that. I've gotten plants before. Does that sound fair to you? I said, okay, then I can send a cutting with 2 nodes, 4 leaves for you. She said, that sounds good to me. Guys, fair trade. I'm doing a fair trade with her, okay? You're not doing me a favor. I wasn't doing you a favor. You paid for shipping to send the plant to me, and I paid for shipping to send the plant to you, okay? You're not doing me a favor. People like this is not okay to do. And if you sell plants like this, you're a fucked up, you're a messed up person, and you should not be, like, you'll get yours whenever that time is. You should not be doing that. That's not cool, all right? And don't do that. Just don't do that. So again, back to the outro, whatever section I'm gonna insert this in. I guess that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know how you feel about this. How would you feel if you got a package sent to you in that shape? And would you, as someone who sent a plant, just put a plant in a box and just ship it out? Like, that's it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. Join this little cookie family because we're pretty awesome here. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's get growing.